Sup guys? So today we are gonna be hold on. May need to adjust this. Alright, I think we should be good. Alright. Hello guys. Today we're gonna be playing Jak and Daxter. That's right, we went from Sly Cooper to Jak and Daxter. Let's get the show on the road. Alright. Now, I gave myself a heart attack yesterday because I genuinely thought that I screwed up my whole PC. In fact, hold on. Let me make myself a little bit bigger here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I got my cat sitting in my lap while I do this, by the way. Excuse me. Sorry, this is a bit botched because I had to basically uninstall and reinstall OBS because it kept messing up. I basically screwed up the mic settings. I don't know what happened. I can't remember what happened. But, yeah. I've been basically trying to get my trackers finally set up and... Kitty, what are you doing? Quit licking my arm. Alright. Sorry. I was just gonna be playing with this cat on my lap. And quit it! Quit it! You're licking me raw, actually. It's starting to hurt. Let's get straight into it. Hey, cat! I love that PlayStation 2 thing. Presents. Bam! And he's dead. Ah, Naughty Dog. Yeah, that same Naughty Dog. I swear, my face tracker does not want to be friendly to me right now. Okay, I am sorry, my stream's a bit, slightly scuffed because, you know, everything essentially had to be reset. Crap, I need to plug in my laptop. It's been running low on battery so much recently. I swear, if Windows did something to my computer, I'm gonna lose my shit. Cat! My cat... My cat was eating my fucking leg. Ow! That actually hurt. I know, weird way to start the stream. Okay. I need to get up and plug my computer, but my cat won't let me. She's laying on my lap. I want her to lay on my lap, and now I don't want her. Onyx. Kitty. Cat. Let go! I need you to move. I need to move my legs. I'm sorry, guys. This is a very scuffed stream already, but I'm trying my best. Let's see if she gets settled. Alright. I'm gonna go plug in my laptop and we can get started. Oh, Alright. I might have to angle it a bit. Sorry, I'm dragging my... I know that I'm dragging this a bit. This is not how I wanted the stream to start, by the way. So this is gonna be weird, really weird. I mean, my cat's literally sitting right next to me, so it's gonna be awkward. Oh, sorry. Let's get started. Alright. You can get on my lap now. She's mad. I'm barely touching you! And then you lick me. Yes, lick me. I may have to angle the cam weirdly. So at least it looks like I'm looking straight at the screen. Alright. One more try. Alright. I'm gonna be a little crooked here. Oh wait, I got an idea. I got an insanely genius idea. Boom. Now it looks like I'm looking this way. Alright, cool. Selling the illusion. I just want to stream, come on. Okay, sit up straight, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be really weird, and, okay. Alright. So, again, this is another PS2 game. So, another classic from my childhood. I loved playing this trilogy. Although I couldn't complete the trilogy in order.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack. Old green stuff told us not to come here.
Jack, what are we doing here? We're gonna get murdered.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals vaults possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Uh-oh.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze?
Your mom.
It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Uh-oh.
Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What?
Nothing. Something on your face.
Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
See, guys, he's fine. He's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong whatsoever.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me.
Oh yeah, this game has... You can pause the cutscenes in this game. This is probably the only PS2 game where you can actually pause the cutscenes. Heck, this is the only PS2 series where you can pause cutscenes. Kitty, you keep licking the seat. You keep licking the seat. There's nothing. Something's wrong with my cat. She's weird. Alright.
Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go.
Where? Where? Come on, give me the answer. Oh wait, that's right, I paused.
Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
I have to say something. You finally took a much-needed bath. You hear that, Dax? He just said that Daxter smelled.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wild.
Oh yeah, this is something I want to point out. All these cutscenes are loaded in-game. That's the thing. Back then, to save up on resources, they would actually load these cutscenes in the middle of the game, in-game. They don't have their own separate cutscenes or anything. It's all loaded in-game. All these animations and everything are played while the game's running. Pretty cool, huh?
It's just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Take a look. Oh no. Oh no. It's these controls again. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go. What? I'm sorry. These controls are insane. Hold on. Hold on. Game options, yeah, hold on. What? Graphic options, no. Sound options. Obviously not. You serious? Hold on, hold on. Good thing they added this feature. Alright. I've inverted the controls. Let's see if that works.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Oh, that's so much better.
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
So, guys, welcome to Jak Daxter and the Precursor Legacy. I've seen a lot of speed runs of this game. And I've played this game a lot during the combo, in case you guys haven't heard the first bit of my combo. So yeah, the introduction should give you an idea as to who Jak and Daxter are. Daxter is a loudmouth.
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Daxter is a bit of a loudmouth, but and a sidekick, and has a pretty big ego. Jak is a mute, but he's the real adventurer. Oh, you have to press really hard. It's really weird. Okay, by the way, guys, be sure to go follow me. Go check out my Discord. I'll put a link to it. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a link to my YouTube. So you guys can go ahead and subscribe. Just give me a second. Alright. And here we go.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Spin. I love that.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
By the way, guys, I think this was one of the first 3D platforms to ever exist in a video game. Or, let me phrase that differently. This game is one of the first 3D platforms to ever exist. Or worse. Dang, I cannot phrase things correctly. What is wrong with me? Never do that again, Daxter.
That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Alright. Let's go ahead and collect all of these precursor ores. I'm gonna get all of them on one. Yes, I am 100% in this game too.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Alright, how about that? Oh, and if you guys for some reason didn't get enough...
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Yeah, that.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
I think this was supposed to be displayed earlier. It feels like that was supposed to be displayed earlier, but yeah. Green eco is health and blue eco
Jump
is
once,
energy.
then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Now we got all the power cells, now we can do this. Now we can travel back. If I remember correctly, there is a achievement for... what was it? Hold on. Let's see. Travel to the Blue Eco platform and 12 or fewer jumps in Geyser Rock. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and go back to the Green Sage's hut, or Samos's hut. That is his name, by the way.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Alright, so you can go into free look to look around by pressing triangle. Oh yeah, in case you forget, look at this plant, look at this. You can't hurt it or anything.
Some brave adventurers you two are. Back already and without clearing my block eco-harvesters. They're on the far side of the beach, boys. Now, get moving!
Anyway, oh yeah, the daytime cycle is really fast. Let me see if I can find the sun, or is it already set? Sandover Village. Oh, before we go, let's talk to Kira.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Riz.
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Based.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Alright. Oh yeah, the camera pretty much has a mind of its own, so you can't really control it. Oh, and by the way, some of you guys may be wondering, what's stopping me from just swimming back out to Misty Island? Well, the game has an answer for that. Watch what happens. Watch this swim too far. Watch this. Watch. Yeah, you can't jump over it. As you saw there, you can't jump over it either. The developers thought of that. Alright, let's go over here to the village.
Did you see the size of the bite that lurker shark took out of the fisherman's boat? We best stay way clear of them. I don't think we can tackle a creature that dag nasty.
So yeah, Daxter will give some exposition if we get close enough to certain areas.
Maybe we should go root out the fisherman. I heard he was in the jungle fishing by the lower river.
Yeah, you can't use the boat until you talk to the fisherman, which is in the Forbidden Jungle. Don't worry, we'll get to him in a minute.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Thanks, Sherlock. I never would have figured that out. Oh, I saw that. I see you. These are basically the in-game fetch quests, except they're actually rewarding.
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah, Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they render within distance. So yeah, there's the mayor. That was the mayor, obviously. Oh yeah, there is an animation for each of his punches. Yeah, look. Yeah. Love it. Here's the sculptor.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. Huh. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are
Or
not going back to Misty Island!
Are we? Yes, Daxter, we are. And guess what? You're bait.
I just can't do it anymore.
I may have turned up my mic volume too much. Oh yeah, they have like... Hold on. I'm testing my mic levels because, you know, everything's been reset because of the whole fiasco I had last night. Stressing me out and everything. I'm tired of that.
I'm as inspired as this rock.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Jak looks at people. He looks at people. Look. He turns his head. Jak, that's not how heads work.
Oh, hey, dudes. Did you find my muse yet?
So yeah, he's the sculptor. This is a very small village. Heck, I don't even think it uses power. Except for the mayor.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
I like how all of them require like 90 precursor orbs specifically. Not 50, not 20, 90. Find that interesting. Here's the bird lady.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainfriend. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
Do you know what's funny? You can actually do that quest without having to talk to her. And I know this because I literally discovered it on my very first playthrough. That's the thing. I discovered it on my very first playthrough of the entire game, and I didn't even realize you could talk to her beforehand. I discovered it by pure accident on my first playthrough. Hey, we already got stuff. Oh, this guy over here. I'll talk to him in a second. Oh yeah, they all have idle speech, or whatever you call it.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
I love these characters. You can just simply scare them. All you have to do is just run behind them and lead them in. What's that? They will just pathfind straight in. Here's the thing, you can actually hit them. You can in fact actually hit them. You can hit them to make them hurry up, but I wouldn't recommend it. Animal House. No, don't do that. You can have to talk to him again, but it'll just basically remind you.
Hey, my yak cows are still on the loose. Could you bring them back for me already?
So yeah, you can talk to him, but he'll pretty much say, hey dude, aren't you gonna do this yet? I'm prioritizing the farmer. Here we go.
That lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
I like how Daxter describes him as lazy when he's clearly old.
Then gotta bring in the crops from the June back here.
Hold on. I'm checking my screen to make sure nothing's wrong with it. Okay, good. Good. Sorry, I'm just double checking to make sure nothing's wrong with it. Alright.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
I like how he's actually sitting down. Now he can't talk to him again after that. He of course can talk to each of them again.
Oh, hello again. Did you boys find that blue egg on the cliff? Push it off the edge, and I'll give you a power cell.
Man, she really wants us to push it off the edge. Oh yeah, there's another scout fly box over there, by the way. Before we do any of that, let's talk to the Oracle. And yes, that is what it's called, the statue. Besides, we need to get the scout fly.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there. This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
This one, you have to spend 120 orbs for it. Not 90, 120. The one character that actually begs for more. First of all, holy crap. What is the orb economy? 20 orbs is actually a lot. This way's to the Forbidden Jungle, which... let's hold off on that for a moment. In fact, we could get 90 precursor orbs before actually leaving the village.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
There's Fire Canyon.
You don't have enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. You can't cross Fire Canyon until you collect enough power cells.
Kira. Is this thing still gonna follow me? I found another glitch. Developers, I found another glitch. Kira, are you gonna stalk me the entire time? Anyway.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on?
Obviously.
I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
Cheerio, mate. He's British. Yeah, I said British, not Brit-ish. Yeah, I said it incorrectly. Fight me. There's the final scout fly, by the way. It's actually really easy to get all the power cells. It's really easy. I love the dance moves Daxter does.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Alright, let's go. Sentinel Beach. Oh, this.
All right! Treasure!
Oh, you gotta leave the bag.
All right! More orbs!
Oh yeah, there's a cannon shooting bombs at us. Let's get it.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Yeah, let's go. Let's go kick some motherfucking ass. Let's go kick some feather butt. More arms. Let's go. Oh yeah. This is a free power cell right here. Yeah! We did it! Yeah! Here's the thing, there's more than 20 power cells in the beginning levels. These weird dog things, by the way. Before we go, let's go swim over there and just kick that feathered butt of his. Die for those orbs, Jack! Die! Did I say dive or die for those orbs? Stroke. Yeah, dive for the orbs. You gotta get under the water. You gotta get in the water. Get all those orbs. I love the music in this game, it's so cozy. And more beats.
Quick! We have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
This pelican really wants to consume toxic minerals. Got it. Yeah. Screw you, pelican. And then it goes and flies off, so I have no idea where it ends up. It just flies off screen. Oh, that's so crazy right now. Punching dogs. Punch all of them. Punch them in the face. Here we go. We got on the bottom like singles once. Apparently he uses these things to collect green eco. By the way, these are the only green eco things in the entire game. You'll never find any more.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
So, as you can tell, I love it when Samos and Daxter butt heads. It's so fun to watch. Yeah, you need to utilize the triple jump. But you can also do this. Go down here.
Punch those poles out from below!
You just need to do it 3 times. Okay. Holy crap, lurkers. Those are full-blown lurkers, by the way. Sorry, I haven't had a stand. This game mainly... Oh. Cool. We've already got a level. And we didn't even have to try hard. This is one of those cozy platformers. I wonder if I can use King Hearts. Sorry about that. Sorry for that little interruption. Anyway, let's get back to it. More precursor orbs. This game basically gives you power cells just for just wandering around and having fun. Not even for like any alternative goal, just basically the whole agenda of the game is basically just explore and collect. Alright. Here's the Cap Eco that Kira was talking about. Oh, Daxter says something.
Hey, seagulls!
Yes,
Let's buzz it for kicks. Yeah! Let's do it again!
Excuse me. Oh yeah, there's actually some precursor orbs right here. And here's the thing, it took me years to discover this one, but that's mainly because I was a kid. Anyway, let's scare him again. Look, the seagulls are now trying to land. Okay, guys, guys, Beavis. You know, it'd be funny if you kick their asses. A bus full of grade schoolers. Learn this. Yeah! Oh.
Wow! They caused an avalanche! Let's check it out!
Look at that. The game literally rewarded us for having fun. 10 out of 10. A game that rewards you for fun is always going to be good. Just for goofing off is always a good game in my book. thought that was in this direction. Fuck! I messed that up again. Redo, redo. No, hold on. Oh, here we go. We got 5 of them. Okay. So it's not the last one, but it's the first one. This is the pathway you gotta take to get to the egg. You'll
Are you
definitely
near the egg yet? It doesn't look safe up there. That's it. Just a little further. Do you see any other birds up there? Here, birdie, birdie. Here, birdie,
So the bird lady's already here.
Come on, push the egg off the cliff.
120
See any
precursor
other
orbs
birds up there?
for each power cell. Like, that sounded more evil than I
Birds up
wanted it.
there.
There it is, the
Must
final
be
one.
a true animal lover. Do you see any other birds up there? Be careful. It doesn't look safe up there.
This game
oh, good. Now
spans
push it.
voice
Oh,
lines.
gently now. Be careful. It doesn't look safe up there. Oh, my. That wasn't gentle. Careful. Easy does it. Oh. Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Yeah, you can do this mission without having to talk to her to begin with. So when I first played this, I was like, who is this one? Where'd she come from? She was just here. Apparently you were supposed to talk to her first.
Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Watch this is funny.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Yeah. Look, the hacked egg. By the way, the hacked egg, the cracked egg. Sorry, I keep calling my words a lot. I don't know what's wrong with me. But here's what I do know. That oh, they can actually hit you from here. Let me collect this other power skill for good measure. Done. If I know correct, yeah, the last one should be at the top of that, should be at the top of that tower cannon. But for now, we've collected most of them. We won't be able to get up there until we have the cat eco in. Holy crap. But yeah, we pretty much got all of them except one. So we need to return that. For now. I like dynamic music, by the way. It changes depending on which area of the game you're in. It's always different. Now, who should I give the... Now, who should I give the power cells to? Let's give it to the mayor.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope? Yeah. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Must be a very small election, though, considering he's the only mayor. There's only, like, what, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wow, I got it right. 5 people in the village. Oh yeah, this game has dynamic music too. When you enter a specific room in this area, a layer of the music will activate. Oh! I completed all the villagers' quests except for the Stoker. That's for Misty Island.
Yeah, gotta bring in the crops from the jukebox here.
The mayor and Kira mentioned a power outage over in the Forbidden Jungle. One about the power source for the village, and the other one for the eco things. Since we've already got, like, we only need 5 more power cells, let's go ahead and head over there.
Hey, baby, what you working on?
Be careful with that! I'm trying to figure out how to transport the Zoomer using the trans pads the precursors left all over the world. If you come across one of these pads, I can lock onto your communicator's location and send you the Zoomer. Keep an eye out for a trans pad when you explore Misty Island, and wherever else you go.
Classic Daxter being mischievous. By the way, some of you guys maybe have noticed that Jak doesn't talk, and that's because he's mute. Jak is mute in this game. He's mute. In case if anyone wants to ask.
Oh, it's the conquering heroes. Good. I wanted to talk with you two about something serious. There appears to be quite a bit of lurker activity on Misty Island.